people sort of slowly came out of the woods, almost like the Munchkins in The Wizard of Oz when the Wicked Witch was killed. And they just sort of started looking at the vehicles, and then all of a sudden they started like busting the hell out of them. And it's sort of like you realized, oh boy, this is getting pretty serious. Obviously it was very serious already with the raid and the police officer getting killed, which I did not know about the police officer getting killed at this time. I had not heard that news yet. Even the police left a front-end loader behind, and they started to use that to bust up the vehicles even further. They'd been beating them, breaking them with like machetes, or not machetes, but little axes, hand axes, and bats and things like that. But then they used the front-end loader to create the barricade up front, the iconic barricade that crossed 344. After that barricade had been set up, there was a lull, somewhat of a lull. It was quiet. And a colleague of mine, Tom Hansen, who sadly has died. He died recently, well, a few years back at the age of 41. Me and him were walking together at that point, and we were up by the barricade, and there was not a lot of still guys there yet. I think I only remember me and him. Anyways, we see this fellow. He did climb up onto the barricade. I think we both took some shots from behind, sort of looking down the hill, and didn't think much of it. And then we walked to the front of the barricade. He had descended, but we just walked to the front of the barricade just to kind of look around, look down the hill, looked at the barricade, and then he climbed up again. So we said, oh, okay, well, let's watch him, Tom. And all of a sudden, he raises his arm, with rifle raised, gives a yelp, looks down the hill, and snap, there was the shot. That was sort of the big shot of the day, and for me, probably the big shot of the whole summer.